Sipping and tripping it, sipping and tripping it, yeah. Sipping and tripping it, sipping and tripping it, yeah. Sipping and tripping, yeah. Sipping and tripping it, yeah. Now you on my shop. Sipping and tripping, sipping and tripping, yeah. Sipping and tripping.
Hey, welcome to another episode of Sipping and Tripping. I'm your host, Martell. Wearing my summer shirt. This is like a collection from I think last year, maybe the year before. I got my water on tonight. I'm gonna have a little shot though. We're gonna have a little shot of some fireball. I call it fire water, honey. Fireball. But we got a whole lot of stuff to talk about, child. We got so many hot topics, so many current events, so much bull crap to digest. First and foremost, the biggest story that's everywhere is that actor and comedian and mogul Bill Cosby has been released from prison. If you know anything about Bill Cosby, he was accused of child drugging and raping and taken to the dungeon, child. Y'all remember on the Housewives, Portia was talking about the sex dungeon? Well, allegedly, Bill Cosby had the sex dungeon. Oh, I just cracked myself up. That was a dungeon that they was talking about, child. Bill Cosby's dungeon, allegedly. So he's out. He was sentenced to 3 to 10 years. He was up for parole last year. And he was not parole because he didn't take any sex offender classes. He said if he would have taken a sex offender class, that would be him omitting he was guilty and he's not guilty. He wasn't taking those classes. Well, child, there was a ram in the bush. If you know anything about old people, they talk about that ram in that bush. There was something in that cracks that got him out. Now, a lot of people are saying he was innocent, he's innocent. Then a lot of people are reading the facts and saying, well, he allegedly pled guilty back in 2015 to the crime, and he had made a deposition, and he had immunity, and he could not be charged. And they took that same immunity and they kind of tried to throw it away as if it never happened, which it did happen. So the judge said she never went to court. So his verdict has been overturned. Social media has been ablaze. Okay? Felicia Rashad, Miss Felicia Rashad, let me have me some sense, y'all. She came on and she had a post. I'm reading y'all. I'm about to get this post for y'all. As soon as it was announced that his charges were dropped, Miss Felicia Rashad said, finally, a terrible wrong has been righted. A miscarriage of justice has been corrected. And she turned off her comments, and people were like making posts, coming at her, at Miss Felicia Rashad, saying, girl, you know better than this. And so she came back. She said, I fully support survivors of sexual assault coming forward. My post was in no way intended to be insensitive to their truth. Personally, I know from friends and family that suffered abuse has long-time residual effects. My heartfelt wishes is for the healing. So she said she don't believe it. He did it. I have a little shot. This fireball. She said she pretty much saying like, I'm standing by Bill, as I've always have, and I do support people who went to this thing, but I don't think these people did. That's what I'm taking from it. And Jenny Hubert, the original Ainville from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, she came on and she was like, Felicia, what are you talking about, girl? I'm going to add the girl up in there. We need a little girl. Felicia, what are you talking about? No, I'm saying what you about. What are you thinking? I don't know you, but to say this was terribly wrong. Everyone knew what he was doing back then. How could you not? Get your umbrella, sister. Here comes the shitstorm. I am outraged that he has been released. Yes, he is an old ass guilty man. I would have never said he's old. He's out, and I'm happy for him, but he's still guilty. She said, I would never have said he's old, but he's out, and I'm happy for him, but he's still guilty. I know 5 women who have not come forward. Enough, y'all. We know better. Powerful men do wrong things, black or white. Child, this is getting messy in these streets, child. Bill Cosby came, and he made his first statement on his Twitter. He said, I have never changed my stance nor my story. I have always maintained my innocence. Thank you to all my fans, supporters, and friends who stood by me through this ordeal. Special thanks to the Pennsylvania Supreme Court for upholding the rule of the law. Well, Uncle Bill is out, y'all. So, I guess my next thing is, are we having a barbecue for him? We're gonna have a party. What does everybody think about this? This is kind of different. Bill Cosby's out. I promise you, when I woke up this morning, I did not think that Bill Cosby was going to be released from jail. I thought maybe Britney would be freed by now, but she's not. She's not. Britney is still not free. So we're screaming "Free Britney" until it's backwards, which means Britney's free. However, a judge denied a request to remove Jamie Spears, her father, from Britney Spears' conservatorship. According to TMZ, a judge has denied a request to remove Jamie Spears, her father, from Britney Spears' conservatorship. This comes days after the singer delivered a shocking testimony about her experience. You know, Britney came through when she said that her father was pretty much made her get an IUD, but she couldn't have children. She wants children. They put her on all type of medicines. And it was just a whole lot of shenanigans going on up over there. She said she wants them all to be jailed and thrown up into prison. And I agree with her. So let's free Britney until Britney free, okay? How about that? Let's free Britney Spears. I'm just going on the order right now because the Britney just came right up out of nowhere. Come on, Britney. Black Panther 2 is underway. Y'all, get ready. Black Panther 2 is coming. And they say they're going to pay homage to T'Challa, which is Chadwick Boseman's character, who passed away, who was the original Black Panther. They're not replacing him now, y'all. Production just started on Tuesday, which was yesterday. This is Wednesday here. So Tuesday, June 29th, in the Pinewood Studios in Atlanta. They said it's very emotional without Chad, but everyone is very excited to bring the world of Wakanda back to the public and back to the fans. They're going to do it in a way that would make Chad proud. So we're excited for Wakanda. Wakanda brought a lot of people together. We love Wakanda. Come on, Wakanda. I can't wait to see what they do. I really can't. We haven't got any secrets, we got no hints. We're just all excited about Wakanda. Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. Wakanda. I'm too fat to be doing that Wakanda move. I gotta lose some weight before I start doing all that. Okay. Megan Thee Stallion, child. She is doing something new. I like Megan. Megan be finding ways to give the girls some coins, some nickels and dimes. She be doing Cash App drops and stuff. And, you know, she's been doing all type of stuff for the women. Yeah, she called them her hotties, honey. Well, Megan Thee Stallion is launching Investing for the Hotties. Megan Thee Stallion is giving away $1 million, but there's a catch. In her new Cash App for the Hotties campaign, Megan has partnered with Cash App to give away $1 million worth of stocks to increase investing awareness and encourage participation in the stock market. Okay, Megan. So the Cash App for Hotties promotion will have the That Shit, that's a new song called That Shit, rapper handing out a cool milli of stocks in blue chips companies such as Microsoft, Peloton, and Netflix to random winners in an effort to teach her fans about investing. So come on, Megan Thee Stallion, getting the kids out here investing, honey. Because, that's how the rich getting richer. Baby, they ain't doing all these other stuff people are trying to do to get that momentarily rich. You got to get a long-term rich. You need something that's going to hold you. But I'm drinking this fire water, honey. So Versus is coming back. Well, our two new candidates for the Versus are none other than Bobby Brown versus Keith Sweat. Now, I love me some Keith Sweat music. I don't know a couple of songs by Brown, but I like Bobby Brown better in a group setting, you know. But they're doing a Versus, child, and it's coming. I'm not too excited about this Versus. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I didn't think neither one of them had 20 songs on their own 2 feet to do. Let's think about it. Beyonce could do a versus not include that one Destiny Child song. You know what I'm saying? Um, Diana Ross could do a versus without the Supremes, Patti LaBelle without the Bluebells, like Shaka Khan without Rufus and them. But who can do a versus with just strictly their music, like without it being a group setting or things? I mean, we're gonna see how this gonna go. I'm excited about it. I'm not excited about it. I lied, but I'm gonna watch it so we can talk about it. Okay. The last verses was Bow Wow and Soldier Boy, which social media loved. It was the first time ever that Bow Wow and Little Romeo was actually on the same stage. Soldier Boy brought Little Romeo out on the stage. He came and gave them both their flowers, literally, not figuratively. And I believe that it was a really good verse. It was very entertaining. Some people say Soldier Boy won. Some say Bow Wow won. I think Bow Wow was more entertaining. How about that? So come on, Bow Wowzy, Bow Weezy. That's what they call him, Bow Weezy. Shad Moss. How about that? We'll call you by your name. What's your mama name? Shad. Speaking of verses, during the BET red carpet over the weekend, Lil Kim was asked, would she do a versus? She said, yeah. They said, with who? Without her thinking, without her biting her tongue, without her stumbling, she said, Nicki. And I think the world is shocked. And I do think, because Lil Kim has never really said Nicki's name like that, I do think that maybe they had conversations behind the back. Because Lil Kim is kind of petty, y'all. Y'all know she petty and Nicki petty. But for her just to say it like, girl, if I'm going, this is what I'm going against, that's a versus I would love to see. I would not want it to be like the Gucci versus Genie My Husband. Oh, no, you just had to reduce him to Genie My Husband. Jeezy, yeah, that's his name, Jeezy. Jeezy versus Gucci. Okay. I don't want to be like that because that was like so much tension. I didn't care for that. It wasn't fun for me. So that was Team Jeezy all the way. So yeah, we don't care about that one, but we do want to see Lil Kim versus Nicki Minaj. I think that'd be good for the culture. A lot of people was like Foxy Brown, Foxy Brown, Foxy Brown. No. Who Foxy Brown and who? On her side. You only got 3 more girls, girl. You ain't got that many hits, Foxy. Go on somewhere and sit down. Go on somewhere and sit your tail down. So Wendy Williams was out and she was pictured hanging out with none other than Ray J, who debuted a new little red blonde, honey blonde hairdo. She had her hand wrapped around him and people are going crazy about this picture. They keep like they're hand in hand, they're walking, and people are like, "Oh, Wendy's messing with Ray J. Ray J bogus, he cheating on Princess." First of all, Wendy has vertigo. You know, she be getting dizzy and stuff, walking too long, and then she got the lymphedema in her legs. She can't walk too long. She tell y'all all the time, so she always walk with somebody with her hand and them hand together. She wasn't holding hands like her arm length. Wendy don't want no Ray J, and Ray J don't want no Wendy. Y'all better get up off that. Wendy wants Gary Owen. How you doing, Gary Owen? But and I think it was stupid. Like, leave it alone. Like, what are y'all talking about? That was just so stupid. But congratulations are in order to Ray J's sex tape partner, who he did a sex tape with, none other than Kim Kardashian. She scored a major deal. Are y'all ready for this? Kim Kardashian's underwear line, her Skims, will be worn by the Team USA in the Olympics. Yes, it will. Kim Kardashian's undergarment line, Skims, have been an Olympic-size endorsement. U.S. female athletes heading for Japan next month. The Keeping Up with the Kardashians star took to Instagram and made an amazing announcement, which includes a host of pictures of our star athletes. Come on, Kim! Sporting her impressive designs. Interestingly enough, Kim pointed out she has been hearing stories and surrounded by the heroics from Olympics after living with her stepdad, Caitlyn Jenner. How about step parent? But you're gonna say step parent, child. Let's just say that step parent. because I don't want to misgender nobody and nothing like that. Um, so she's heard so many different stories since she was 10 years old, and now for her Skims to be the official wear for the Olympics, she's happy. So, come on, Kim Kardashian, make your money moves. If you see her, she don't speak. That means she don't F with you. She a boss. She ain't no worker, B. She make bloody moves. Congratulations to Kim. Y'all know I start singing that it's over with. And I forgot to say, we want to talk about the BT red carpet. Why ain't y'all tell me talk about what was going on? Cardi B came out to perform with the Migos. And not only did she come out to perform with the Migos, she announced she was pregnant. Baby, she has a big old belly. It was about 6-7 months pregnant. She came out, she was dropping it like she was hot, dipping it low, pulling it back up fast, moving all around. What else did Christina Milian say in that song? Pop, that thing. I'm going to show you how to make your man stay. Oh. But, congratulations to Cardi B and Offset on having their baby. Congratulations to Queen Latifah for getting the Icon Award at the BET Awards. I don't really watch awards no more because they just be so lackluster to me. Like, remember when we was younger, we had great awards. Like, now we just don't. So, I just don't care for the awards no more. Awards. No more. Miss Payne LaBelle calls them rewards. Says she's being rewarded. So, when you award, you're awarding someone. When you rewarded, you're receiving the award. So, congratulations to, I almost said Payne LaBelle, child, to Queen Latifah for receiving the award, the Prestige Award. We're so happy for you, Queen Latifah. You got your reward during Pride Month. Happy Pride to everyone. As she said, Pride to everybody. The host was none other than Taraji P. Y'all want to see who I won? Okay, y'all ready? Album of the Year went to Jasmine Sullivan, Hotels, which is a pretty good album. I do like that. I do enjoy it. I do. I like it a lot. Best female R&B and pop artist was her. Best male R&B and pop artist was Chris Brown. Best female hip hop artist was Megan Thee Stallion. Best male hip hop artist was Lil Baby. Best new artist was Giveon. I don't know who he is, child. Best collaboration was Cardi B featuring Megan Thee Stallion WAP. Best group was Silk Sonic, which that was the song, I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open. That's with Bruno Mars. Oh, I love that song. I just want to sing that. Dr. Bobby Jones, Best Gospel Inspirational Award was to Kurt Franklin, Strong God. Come on, Bobby Jones Award. BET Her Award went to SZA, Good Days. Viewer Choice Award went to Megan Thee Stallion featuring Beyonce Savage. We still giving that? Okay. Thought we was over that song already. Video of the Year was Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion WAP. And Video Director of the Year was Bruno Mars and Florent Dechart. I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry, but congratulations. Best International Act was Burna Boy from Nigeria. Congratulations. Best Movie was Judas and the Black Messiah. And that went up against Coming to America, Ma Ramsey, Black Bottom, One Night in Miami, So, the United States versus Billie Holiday. I have not seen the United States versus Billie Holiday, but I heard that's a good movie right there. So, Judas and the Black Messiah must be good. I'm going to have to watch that too. Best Actress went to Audrey Day from what? From the Billie Holiday, the United States versus Billie Holiday. Audrey Day played Billie Holiday. Best Actor went to Chadwick Boseman, and Youngster Award went to Marcia Martin. Congratulations. And Sportswoman of the Year went to Noemi Askia. She played tennis. And for Sportsman of the Year went to LeBron. That's the awards right there, y'all. Congratulations to all the winners. I can't wait to put the best podcast in there and I can get that award. Come on, let me get that reward, okay? Oh, child, that would be a blessing. Nene Leakes has announced that her husband, Greg Leakes, cancer has came back. He's been in the hospital for 2 weeks. He had to have surgery. He's in good spirits. They didn't want nobody to know. She kind of just let it slip out. She had a vulnerable moment. She was doing the interview. She kind of just, said what was going on. But we're going to keep Greg Leaks in high prayer and high regard. Cancer is very tough. But literally, I've been looking on my timeline, seeing people being diagnosed with cancer, seeing people being diagnosed with different illnesses and things going on. And people just need to let's all just be healthy. Let's all stay prayed up. Let's all pray for one another. And it's just so much going on, in South Florida, the condominium tower in Miami, it just fell on down, and they still are getting bodies from this. It's just so much going on, child. Let's just keep everybody in prayer, keep everybody lifted up in the name of Jesus. If you pray, if you pray to Allah, Buddha, Muhammad, whoever you pray to the sun, child. Just lift them up in the name of whatever you pray to. I'm not gonna tell you who to and who not to pray to. Everybody gonna do what they want to do. How about that? I think that everybody needs to have their own look and own relationship with the higher power. So congratulations once again to Cardi B on her pregnancy, her and Offset. Young Ma, I call her Young Ma. Young Ma has announced that she was going to rehab to get off, the drugs or whatever she's taking. Says she wants to get her head cleared, she wants to get her life in order, and she wants to be free from addiction. So congratulations for her being open and honest, and speaking her truth, and going to get the help that she needs. So I know we always got to congratulate people when they go get the help they need. So we want to just keep her lifted up. Come on, Young Ma. She had that song. I call her Heffany. I like that. I don't know. That's what I already know. But I like her. She's a rapper, baby. But let's just keep her lifted on up. Young Nas X child that made the Folks Magic BET Awards. He done kissed a man, honey. He kissed a man. And people are mad. They said that the gay agenda is at an all-time high. Why was he kissing that man? Let me tell y'all something. When I was younger, I watched men and women kiss. I saw women's kiss. I saw Britney Spears, Madonna, and Christina Aguilera have a three-way kiss. And that didn't make me no more straighter than the gay that I am. I don't believe there's a gay agenda. If there is, I'm sorry. I don't know about it. Nobody told me about it. How it work. But I don't believe it, though. You know what I'm saying? I just think that if I had seen more imageries of gayness when I was coming up, it would have helped me be more free, to be more myself, to feel more accepted, to be more comfortable in my skin. And I feel like the children coming up now, they get that to where they can be themselves. Me, I had to be a shell of myself. I couldn't be me, I remember when I came out, people say, "Oh, you act different now. You changed now." No, I finally get to be me that I am behind closed doors in a room by myself in the public. So, Lil Nas X, I'm okay with you. Do what you want to do. Even Puff Daddy liked it. How you doing, Puff? COVID, could you leave us alone, girl? The state of Illinois is opened up completely on June 15, but Los Angeles County is urging residents to continue taking precautions amidst the rise in COVID cases due to the Delta. I don't know how to pronounce this word. Let's see. The Delta Vigilant. They ain't vigilant. Varted. Okay. Well, let me tell you what's going on with the Delta, honey. The Delta is another strain of COVID, honey. The Delta is originated in India and is blamed for rampant infections in the county and outbreaks in the United Kingdom and beyond. Federal health authorities are estimating that 20% of all new COVID infections in the county are now due to the Delta, up 10% a week ago. So that's moving kind of fast, y'all. Y'all out there in LA, y'all be careful. The Delta is considered to be by far more contagious than the previous mutations of the COVID-19 virus and potentially capable of making patients more severely ill. Health officials have said people who are fully vaccinated are protected against it. But people who are not, while COVID-19 vaccines provide very efficient protection preventing hospitalization and deaths against the Delta. The strain is proving to be more transmittable and is expected to become more prevalent. LA County Health Department Director Barbara Farrell said in a statement, mask wearing remains an efficient tool for reducing transmission, especially indoors where the virus may be easily spread through breathing, child. So we just gotta keep ourselves prayed on up because Miss Delta is acting a fool. Okay, we just want to be done with Miss COVID. We want to go back to living life, but don't bring that up over here where I'm at now, because I don't want to see it. I'm just so tired of the illness and the sickness and just all this is going on. I just want us to just go back, but I know we gotta do what we got to do. So we just gonna pray that we just get it together. How about that? That's what we gonna do. We gonna pray. We gonna just wear our masks and do whatever we got to do so we can get it together. So where we at? So Derek Chauvin, who I don't want to say allegedly because we saw it on TV. We all saw it on the internet. We saw it everywhere. But Derek Chauvin was a police officer who was responsible for killing George Floyd back last year. Has been sentenced. He has been formally sentenced by the court. And he has been given a sentence of 270 months. Now, I was looking at the months. What's going on? What's going on? It is 20 and a half years he is getting in the prison system. So we want to, people like the prosecution, they wanted the 30 years. The defense, they wanted probation. So I think the 20 and a half years, I think that's okay. I feel like it's not going to be like he's going to be in probably protective custody his whole sentence. I think this is going out to be a warning to all the other police officers that you cannot abuse your power. You cannot abuse black people and people of color, people of race, people of different social statuses. This is coming out to say that if you do wrong, you will get persecuted. This is not the days of Rodney King, okay? You will go to jail. The same badge you put on every day to send somebody else to jail will be another badge getting put on and taking your ass to jail. And I think that me and my sipping and trippers, I think we should send a care package to him with some condoms. I think he needs some condoms. What else we gonna send to him? I don't want to send him no lube because we don't want to make it pleasurable, honey. We don't got to send no condoms either. How about that? We ain't sending you nothing. We ain't gonna see you no dish, no nothing. Take your stinking ass up in jail, and you just go take your ass in jail because his mama gonna get up there talking about, well, you sentence him. It's like sentencing me. Well, when your son put his knee on George Floyd's neck and took his life, guess what his mother got? A lifetime sentence without her child. His child got a lifetime sentence without her father. So don't nobody want to hear about your white tears, girl. Oh, she made me so mad when she was up there doing all that talking and all that yapping and didn't even express no remorse at all to George Floyd and to his family. Girl, bye. Your son going up the river. He going up the river. To jail he go, bitch. I didn't even mean to get all that angry, child. There's just so much going on in the world. So much going on in life. Last week I wanted to talk about forgiveness, but I forgot. And I thought I would talk about it today. But in the words of the Dixie Chicks, I'm not ready to make nice. I'm not ready to back down. I'm still mad as hell and I don't have time to go round and round and round. It's too late to make it right. I probably wouldn't if I could. Because I'm mad as hell and I don't have time to do what it is you think I should. No wiser words have been said than what the words right now that just came out of my mouth, right from my head from Dixie Chicks. Forgive at your own time. Don't forgive for the person. Forgive for yourself. You can relax, relate, and release and move forward. Don't waddle in sadness. Don't waddle in depression and all that other stuff. Get out there and live. But you are not entitled to make somebody else feel better to sleep at night. That you are not. This has been another episode of Sipping and Tripping. Thank you for tuning in tonight. You know what I'm saying? See you guys next week on Sipping and Tripping. Thank you for everybody all around the world who's listening to me every week, who's keeping me just keeping me here. This has been my therapy. I've had so much going on behind the scenes, off camera, in my personal life, and it's rough right now, baby. It's rough. It's tough. I'm going through it. But I know that it's temporary, and I know that it's nothing that's going to last forever, and I know that the odds are in my favor. So, I just want to just everybody, say a positive word or two for me. I'm your host, Martell. I'll see you guys all next week. Thank you for tuning in to Sippin' and Trippin'. Bye-bye.
Sippin' and trippin' it, sippin' and trippin' it, yeah. Sippin' and trippin' it, sippin' and trippin' it, yeah. Sippin' and trippin', yeah. Sippin' and trippin' it, yeah. Now you on my shop. Sippin' and trippin', sippin' and trippin' it, yeah. Sippin' and trippin' it.